We are the Wistl Family Adventures channel. Follow us on our chaotic and crazy adventures as we navigate life in a new country. And today we have a family fun day, making as many memories as we possibly can before we fly home. Yeah, and I just love being able to walk around and relive those memories. So welcome back to the Wistl Family Adventure channel. I just wanted to start this video by saying thank you so much for all your incredible and loving messages that you've sent us over the last 24 hours based on the video we just put up, which was that we are leaving the Philippines. If you are new to that news, I will suggest that you watch that and I'll link it in the cards. But yes, unfortunately, we are going to be leaving the Philippines in the next few days, and these next few days are going to be the last time we spend here in the Philippines for a little while. We really hope to get back. And just to make it very clear that nobody is more devastated about this news than we are, and please be kind in the comments, but I do want to say that literally 99.99999% of all the comments we have received have been incredibly amazing, and we are really, really grateful to have you guys and to be able to speak to you guys, and you've helped us heal a lot because it's not been the most easiest thing to have to decide. So thank you for that. And yes, today's video will be a much more positive one. I just wanted to jump on here and thank you all for such incredible and wonderful words of love and kindness. And because it's our last few days here in the Philippines, we really had to think very carefully about where we wanted to go and how much we wanted to make the most of being here in those last few moments. So we decided to actually come here to Moa. We're going to really miss small culture. It's going to be one of those things that's going to be really difficult when we get back home, because we know how small England is and everything we do is on the more of the small side. So mall culture, as we've made many videos about being in malls before, is something we're really, really going to miss. And what better way to celebrate mall culture than come to one of the biggest malls in the Philippines, and that is Moa. So Moa has a lot of memories, and one of the most funniest ones is that I lost my phone in this very toilet and had to run off, leaving Kev and the kids without telling them where I was going, to go and find said phone, which actually luckily they did have, which was really good. But it was definitely not the best experience, but it's something we definitely now look back at and laugh at for sure. So first thing is first, we have to get some food down us before we start any of the activities and events we have planned for the rest of the day. And Kev has got somewhere really, really cool in mind. We started our Philippines journey in Parañaque, and this was one of the first things we ate. And we're going to be ending our Philippines journey making sure that we get to try this delicious Filipino dish for the very last time. Whilst we couldn't take you guys to Cebu with us, we have brought Cebu here to Manila, and we're going to be trying Rico's famous lechon.
So the first time I heard about lechon was when I was working in the catering trade, and there was a chef who was from the Philippines who was trying to promote Filipino dishes in the UK. So we went and tried it actually on our wedding day, and we really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting trying Rico's famous lechon.
Yes, it will.
So we got regular lechon,
yeah,
which is 500 grams. We have lumpia Shanghai with lechon, and obviously every dish, as we know now, has to come with rice.
Yeah, garlic rice this one. So Oslo's the king of lumpia Shanghai, aren't you, buddy?
Yep.
Are they good? Yeah.
They're just the same.
Yeah, well that's good, because they all taste delicious, don't they?
Yeah, some of the vegetable ones.
Yeah, you don't like the vegetable ones.
The rice is good. Important thing is it's a crackling crispy. It just stuck. So.
I have like tiny
going off. He's so happy.
I love rice.
So we're going to try the lumpia, which is one of our family's favourite dishes from the Philippines. And this one has got lechon inside of it, which is really cool. Really nice. I really like the sauce that it always comes with. I think that makes it so much lovely. I'll use a spoon. Pretty bad at doing this. Right, so I've got some lechon, I've got some garlic rice. I'm going to put some soy and vinegar on mine in a minute, but we're going to try it without. It's quite tender. It's hard to cut, but it's really nice. I really like it. So that was Rico's. It was definitely not the best lechon we've ever had. I think Zubachon was definitely the best lechon we've had so far, because it said it was 500 grams, but half of it was bones. It was really annoying because usually, well, the lechon we've had before had no bones. And it also had a lot of gristle in it, which is like white cartilage, which is quite difficult to eat, so you have to keep spitting it out. But it was really, really tasty, and the lumpia Shanghai was so delicious. One of the best lumpia Shanghais I've ever had, and the garlic rice is also really, really good, especially when I doused it in the soy and the vinegar afterwards. But yeah, other than that, it was really good, but I think Kev's a little bit disappointed because that was supposed to be Cebu's best lechon.
I am a bit disappointed. I just thought it was going to be steaming hot, really succulent. It just lacked. I think it was just so lacking.
Yeah, but we have had a lot better lechon, which is good. So we've got the memories of that. But the first lechon we ever had was a dud, wasn't it? It was really bad.
Lydia's, I think.
And now this one that we've left on wasn't as good either. So we end how we start.
Yeah, I guess.
So before we move on to our little event that we've got going on today, kind of it's an event, you'll see when I explain it hopefully. We're just going to walk around the mall. Kev's just getting some cash out, but we're just really enjoying being able to walk around the mall. It's getting a little bit busier now that it's almost coming up to like 5 o'clock. It's just nice because we know we're not going to be around this for very much longer. It's really good to just see all the shops and mooch. Mooch, if you didn't know, is an English word where you window shop. So you just walk around and you chat to your family and you look in the shops. You don't really buy much, but you're just mooching. So there you go, I've taught you another new English word. But it's really nice to just walk around and be part of MOA, and we've had so many people come up to us and talk to us, which has been really cool. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go over to the little event that we've got planned for later. So if you didn't know, MOA was the second mall we've ever been to in the Philippines within our first week of staying here. Our first mall was SM Sukat in Parañaque, and obviously the differences are very vast, but it was also really, really cool coming here, and there's so many memories attached to coming here now, like all of the restaurants we've been to, the shops, the first time we ever had like bread talk. Yeah, and I just love being able to walk around and relive those memories, and it's gonna be really sad, guys. So another thing we're really going to miss about mall culture is the fact that there's always something to do, whether you are an adult or a child. There's this like big Disney play event today, and all the toys are out so the kids can play with them, which is really cool. So we just stopped here for a little bit whilst they have a play, and then we're going to take them to do our little event kind of thing. Yeah. So the thing we've been waiting to do all this time is finally coming, and it's not something that I feel that easy about. So we're heading over to the wheel here in Manila Bay, which is the area where all the kind of theme park attractions are. And the first time we came here, we were like, oh, we'll go on that. and I'm not the kind of person that really enjoys heights in the slightest if you've watched our videos before. So we thought the next few days of being here in the Philippines, we're gonna do things that scare us and, well, scare me. Everybody else is fine with this, but I'm not. And Elowen's not that easy about it either. But we're gonna do things that challenge ourselves and make the most of those last few days here. And that includes going right out of my comfort zone again. So another really cool thing about what's going on today is that actually I think Ed Sheeran's released his new album, who is a British pop star, who we actually have seen in the UK in concert before. We have a lot of memories to do with this sort of music, and we love Ed Sheeran. And they'll be playing in the pods today his new album, which is really cool. So we thought, you know what, as well as go on the wheel, why not go on the wheel with a British artist playing inside the pods as you go around, because we're British and we're going home, but we're in the Philippines still, and we can do this in the Philippines, and it makes sense in my head, okay? But it's gonna be really cool. So hopefully we get to hear some of his new tracks. It's 200 pesos per person, even children, so it is a little bit pricey, but we are on our last few days here. So we are really gonna try to make as many memories as we possibly can before we do head home. So this is gonna be really cool. So come join us for some amazing, spectacular views, and for me sweating about how high it's gonna be.
This should take you to the website, I believe. Or the Spotify app rather.
We're just in the queue and there are loads of Ed Sheeran songs going on, so I hope that I can talk as much as I can, but obviously I don't want to get demonetized. But the wheel is a bit squeaky, so we'll see. Are you excited?
I hope we don't have a glass one.
We don't have glass. Yeah, the VIP pods have glass bottoms for an extra 50 pesos per ticket. No, I don't need to see how far down it is if I die, so no, I'm fine.
Now my brain's dead weight like that.
So it turns out that we have a glass bottom, and I can't look because it's like right there. It's horrible. Oh god, we're going up. Oh, I hate this already. I'm so scared.
Fall through your door, leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. Living in high speed. Love is so insane like that. Want your lips on me, ooh. Hear you say I can sleep when you sleep.
That was really spooky. He's like rainbow when there's a rainbow.
Yeah, that
Fall through your door, leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
I want to go down once. I want to go take a walk.
We can be so real, baby. We can live the dream. We can be so unreal. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all.
last thing we have to do to say goodbye to Moa and our mall touring experiences, and also our family fun day today, is to watch the sunset here at Manila Bay, which is supposed to be extremely famous. And last time we came here, we saw a little bit of it because it was so cloudy. The clouds are blowing over, so we'll see if we can see it. It's very windy now, but they seem to be blowing over quite quickly. There was also rainbows as we went up. The Mall of Asia Eye was definitely an experience. I like I said, I'm so bad with heights. There's a security guard getting quite mad at people as well. So yeah, I'm not great with heights, and going up is the worst part of my fear. Coming down it was fine. Oh my god, this wind. But going up is terrifying to me, and I just about held it together. And we also got given the glass bottom one, which I did not look out of, but Kev loved it. Oslo is a little bit terrified. They all kind of went very white, but Kev loved it, so that's the main important thing. At least we all did love it, but it was just a bit, that was very outside of my comfort zone. But we saw a rainbow as well, so that was also pretty magical. So we're going to spend the last part of this very magical day watching a magical sunset in one of the most magical places here in the Philippines for us, that holds a lot of memories whilst we reflect on our time here.
I'm really shocked because that was a really good experience and the views were lovely. Did I catch most of the music?
That's kind of my fault.
I totally forgot the music.
I think it's because I was low-key freaking out that that sort of got in the way.
But to put it that, it's 200 pesos per person, so 1,000 for all 5 of us, which is what, £8?
Yeah.
No, it's not £8. £12.
Yeah.
It's so worth it. So worth it.
It's just a nice ending to the next few days we've got.
It's been quite memorable.
It was really beautiful, and anyway, it wasn't that scary because you think it's really big, yeah, but it's not that big.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. And we all know where we belong, just wait. Wait for our home to show on the I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got, and when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the